Hi, my name is Kate Hamm. I'm the owner of AnamBliss. And today I'd like to talk to you about the central nervous system and how it can affect our health and wellness. We don't always think of the nervous system as really having a lot to do with our overall fitness level, but it really does. And one thing that I like to think about and talk a lot about in terms of muscles and our nervous system is the fear guy from Inside Out. I don't know if you've seen the Pixar movie, but it's really incredible. There's the guy, Fear, who is one of the characters that lives inside a girl's brain. And he freaks out about everything. And as soon as he does, he goes into an automatic reaction. That isn't really the best way to be. Once he realizes that everything is okay, he calms down. And this is how our body really works too. We have our autonomic nervous system, which is really part of the oldest parts of our body. And if we look at how we developed evolutionary, the brain is really one of the first and most crucial developments that we have. Without the brain, we can't really survive because it sends the signals to the heart. It sends information so we can see, so we can breathe, so we can move. And without it, we really don't have a life. I mean, we can't even think without the brain, have these thoughts, be able to use these words to communicate. And in all of my years in health and wellness, I've really learned how important the nervous system is to our overall health and well-being. Working at a wellness retreat center and in working to help my own self recover from burnout, I really learned how crucial the nervous system is. We are inundated in our society with all kinds of information that puts us in a sympathetic nervous system state, where that fight, flight, freeze aspect that really isn't beneficial to our overall well-being. We need this response. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that having it or that the way it responds is wrong. It's that we spend too much time there. And when we're in the sympathetic nervous system, it actually increases our stress levels. It slows down our digestive tract, so we have digestive issues. It doesn't allow us to use fat as a fuel source, and instead it requires sugar to help us move, to help us do things. It increases our blood pressure. All of these benefits, all of these things that we think about, like, oh, we need to fix. We need to improve our health and wellness. So what we'll do is we'll lose weight. I have excess fat. Let me go to a spin class or take a high intensity class because I'm going to burn more calories and I'm going to get rid of that fat. But you're not, because your body isn't really using the right system to help you burn fat. You're going to use that sugar. And we need to learn how to get into that parasympathetic rest and relaxation nervous system. When we do, it is actually more beneficial. You can lose weight, you can be calmer, you can focus more, feel a little less sporadic throughout the day. And being able to switch back and forth rapidly is hugely important. Usually when you have good vagal tone, you can switch back and forth. And vagal tone comes from the vagus nerve, which is it's the biggest nerve in our body. It's one of the main nerves that helps us go back and forth between the nervous systems. And when we can accomplish that, we're going to have much better long-term health and wellness to help calm that fear guy, to help us get into a healthy rest, relaxation, restorative state where we can thrive as human beings instead of just trying to survive. this isn't a topic that comes up a lot in health and fitness. Instead, we focus more on let's change how we eat. Let's change on the kind of exercise we're doing, which we do need to do, but not in the way that everything is out there. If we're restricting calories, it's putting us more in that starvation mode. Your brain is going to feel fear. We need to have food, we need to have water, we need to feel safe. And if your body doesn't feel that way, because these basic animalistic instincts are not being supported, we're not going to accomplish everything that we want to do in our modern world. Because these instincts haven't changed at all. Our bodies don't know that we have a plethora of food. So when we're eating a lot, it's going to store more as fat. When we're denying ourselves calories, it's going to hold on to them because it's worried that we're in a famine. It needs to protect itself. So the more we can comfort and give this fear part of our brain a big giant hug, we will succeed in our lives and succeed in our health and wellness goals. Some things that we can do is to change your breath. If you have a longer exhale than inhale, it automatically helps calm you down because there's no way you could have a steady long breath and be chasing a tiger. When we're outside in nature, it helps soothe the soul, especially if we're around water. Being in water, like with a bath, an ocean, a pool, can also help calm the body, unless, of course, you have a fear of water. Having the support of really good friends and family can help soothe the nervous system. These are things that we need to do to help heal that deep-rooted instinct. And once we do that, we can accomplish anything. I've been putting together this challenge that I've been calling Alone Together Getting Healthy. And we're just now getting into part of the mental aspect. And we can't talk about this mental aspect without talking about the nervous system. But all of the exercises we've had up to date have helped gather information so we can now look at how we live our lives and find out what is supporting our nervous system in a healthy manner and what is actually countering and feeding into that fear. I think there's going to be a much longer, deeper topic onto this, but I want to start here, and I want to start now, and I want to start with you who has sat here and watched and listened to me for a while. Send me a DM. Let me know what you think. Maybe leave a comment, share with friends, help spread this word, and let's take a time when we're in a huge amount of fear, there's a huge amount of uncertainty, and let's start healing ourselves now so when we can finally go outside, when society starts to open up, we can do it in a way that is really going to be best for us. Again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Hamm from AnamBliss. Please let me know what you think.